Hi, I'm Julie Bauke. I'd like to tell you about our Career Happiness for Professionals program. We work with a lot of clients and have worked with a lot of clients over the years. And some of the most successful people that we've worked with, people who've been wildly successful in other parts of their lives, really have no clue what to do when it comes to making a career transition, a career change, or some sort of a job search. So I wanted to talk to you about our program. It's a 3-month program, and we cover all aspects of a successful career or job transition. You know, a lot of people think they can go it alone. In fact, we have clients say to us, I'm going to try it on my own for a while first, and then I'll come back to you if I don't have any luck. In a lot of cases, when you try it alone, you're actually hurting your search. So I, of course, am a great advocate of career coaching. Let me ask you some key questions to help you figure out if career coaching is something you should engage in. Every search, whether you are entry-level, mid-level, or executive level, these questions apply. First of all, do you know what you want to do next? Can you really articulate what it is you want to do? Most of us employ kind of a I'll know it when I find it strategy, and that just doesn't work. Given that 2/3 or more of people find their jobs through someone they know or someone they meet in the process, by not being able to articulate what you want to do next, you're actually not helping people help you, because they're not going to be able to know it when they see it if you can't describe it. Being able to articulate the kind of role that's a great fit for you is one of the things that's most often overlooked in a job search, and it's the thing that we see trips people up the most. Second, do you have a solid LinkedIn profile and a LinkedIn strategy? Just being there is not enough. If you're on LinkedIn but you haven't done anything with it, or it's simply a history of what you've done in the past, it's not really going to do you much good. The thing about LinkedIn is it's a must-have, it's a must-be, it's a must-use these days. And especially if you're over a certain age, if you aren't using LinkedIn, it looks like you're not keeping up with the times. It's not enough just to be there, you need a strategy. How are you going to use it best? What's your profile going to point to? And you can't do that unless you know what you want to do next. Third, is your resume a history document or a marketing document? And do you know the difference? Most resumes are a dump of information onto a couple pieces of paper made to look pretty, but are nothing more than a historical accounting of where you've been and what you've done. It really needs to be a marketing document, and there is a great difference. Do you know the difference? Most people don't. Do you have a well thought out strategic plan for your search? It's not good enough to get up on Monday morning and start looking. If you're working and you're thinking of changing jobs, it is even more important that you have a strategic plan, because you're going to need to use your time as efficiently as possible. Just jumping on LinkedIn or Career Builder at lunchtime is not going to get it done. That's reacting instead of being proactive in your search. Do you have a networking strategy? Do you have a network? Of course you do. Most people think they don't have a network. They think, oh my gosh, I don't want to network. It's just making small talk. A powerful networking strategy will help you leverage the contacts you already have and will help you see what contacts you need to reach your goals. Most people don't. They have great contacts, but they haven't really thought about how to leverage those contacts. And so yes, you need a networking strategy. Do you have a professional story? Do you know how to answer questions like tell me about yourself or what do you want to do next? Are you very clear on who you are as a professional today and what that means for your career moving forward? Most people, when answering a question like this, ramble and ramble and ramble and get nowhere. And so you have to be very clear about who you are today and what that means for your future. And do you know how to interview in a way that makes people want more? Do you know how to align your skills and experience with what the organization wants? Do you know how to ask questions to determine whether the job's a good fit for you and you're a good fit for the job? Interviewing with the goal to just get a job offer is not a great use of your time. And so there are times when it makes sense to bow out before you get to the offer stage. You know, not every opportunity is a good fit for you and vice versa. And so your interviewing strategy has to reflect that. You know, at the Bauke Group, we're not for everybody and we don't try to be. But we do work with people who want to be in the driver's seat of their careers and who expect nothing less. People who like to show initiative. People who believe the power of their career is in their own hands. People who are willing to invest in their careers to get what they want. We may not be a good fit for you, and that's okay. My goal here is to get you to think about career coaching versus going it alone. But if you think the Bauke Group might be a great partner for you as you look to find your very best what's next, please fill out the coaching request form and let's talk. To your career happiness.